Another edition of the Buchanan Brew Up. This is number 11 on our Uncharted game play series, and we're going to try to get to 1,000 kills today with the greatest gun in the game, in my opinion, or what I'm told to be is the greatest gun, if we get up to Drake's version of it. So I've basically been trying to do this one and one thing only in terms of accomplishments. Get down to this one gun to get up to that level to see if it's the best possible, and then decide from there. It's kind of like the South Park where they have to become powerful to beat that one guy who's super good, right? And they just have to beat all the smaller characters until they can, like, you know, win, as they say, till they actually like level up. Win, as they say. My God, I can't talk, eh? Copper is there, and then boom. Okay, what does Ghost do? Ghost 2. Boom. And then Stealth. We're set, so let's use this guy. But instead, we're going to use the, good. Find match. No, not Bounty Hunter, go back. If anyone's here. Oh, good. We're on air now. Okay. Alright, we're back in. So, for those in the chat, let me know what you think the world's most ridiculous dessert is. Or the ridiculous food, like someone who made that. Maybe you thought that's just going over the top. Like a full pig with an apple in it. Or like a roast goat, where it's all the goat. Or like the 3-layer cake. Or, I don't know, Reese's Pieces and O. Henry together. Whatever you think is the most ridiculous of snack foods, the most opulent of meals or dinners, let me know in the chat below. Or what's the richest or heaviest thing you've ever eaten and been like, oh my gosh, I feel like I've eaten a brick. Alright, let's try this up. And let's go.
Come on. Who else were you gonna pick?
Ah, there we are. There's one comment so far, but I can't see it. Maybe when the game starts up. Then we'll be okay. Alrighty. Any minute now? Hey, who's this? Yeah, who's this? You can hear me? Solid. Alright.
Have some of this!
Uh-oh. Ah! Darn it. Boom. Alright, we're off. Very needed. What was the question? What do you think is the most opulent of foods? Like the most, like, Oh man, rich people invented this. I want to hear it in the chat. Or like... I have a feeling someone's gonna be hiding in this doorway. Ooh, what do you know? Ah, that was...
Patched up. Don't worry.
That was unnecessary. You're welcome, Mac. Uh-oh. Oh, that was ridiculous. Right to the open view. Edible gold is a rich person's food. Yeah, edible gold might be the most wealthy of foods. I think at one point it just becomes food on top of food. Like if you order 1,000 pies, you know what I mean? Like it's just the price itself. Or if you order like 1,000,000 pounds of rice, you know, then does that what is the fattiest, like, 7-Eleven Max Milk corner store food you've ever seen? I want to hear that in the comments.
I don't enjoy this.
Good deal. Good. I really should have reloaded before aiming my gun at that person, but, you know, that's Combat 101. Shouldn't be expected to know that or anything. Oh well. Hopefully we're doing okay, Bo, here. I think we're doing alright.
Hey, help me!
Let's do this.
Last legs here.
I'm getting hit.
Why is no one helping me?
This guy's a terrible shot. I'm moving. Look out behind you. That really shouldn't happen. I don't know how that person... Totally a Tommy food. Oh, there's a gas station by me that has a pizza with cut-up hot dogs on it. That just seems like the natural evolution, Joey. That just seems like, you know... Whatever it is, like... Neanderthals become people. Hot dogs naturally go on a pizza. Oh, shoot. They saw me. I'm getting out of here. I was really hoping to get that guy in the head. But as I was aiming, someone else shot me.
Terminator!
It's all good, man. Alright, let's play another round. What time is it? It's 11:30 on the East Coast. Say what? I'm going to play another round. You said. Pardon me? You're gonna have to speak up, man. Yeah, hamburgers evolve into hamburger pizzas and hamburger pies. Oh, do hamburgers evolve into hamburger pies? I assume so. I assume hamburger evolves into like chili or ground beef or something. Any of you guys ever see that one Spoonie experiment one where he talks about the Windows training video? And he says, he's like, he makes that joke that they put all the meat in the chili that they don't sell from hamburgers, and it turns out that that's actually what they do. Like halfway through the video, they're like, and this is how we make the chili. We use all the meat from the unsold hamburgers. And he's like, I told you guys.
Me? Really? Oh, I'm flattered.
So good. Anyone know why Wendy's has the square ones and not the round hamburgers? Like, was it just a mistake one day, or someone didn't know how to cut in a circle? I guess it makes more sense that way, because you don't lose as much hamburger. right? Like you don't end up losing these the edges that you cut out for some reason. I guess if you get it in a sheet, that's the only way that would make sense. Because you didn't form them into a ball yourself. You obviously got like a splattering of beef across a sheet, and you're like, well, just cut it in sections? I don't know how you come up with a square hamburger. Joey says he thinks it's square because the founder of Wendy's had square hamburgers when he was a child. That's actually pretty cool. Is that why, like, I still prefer Detroit-style pizza? Because when I was growing up, I used to make pizza in squares.
They're not a problem anymore.
Okay, so we split that one.
Did you escape? There we are. We killed each other, thus nullifying both of our offenses. Met that King of a Hill where what's his name? Elaine wants to vote for a Communist Party, and he wants to vote for you know, Bush. He's like, your vote, my vote counts, not your vote. He goes, what? No, this is the worst of all outcomes. I know what he says. It's pretty funny though. Look out this way. Hey, Nikki. Look out this way. There's going to be a bunch of people coming down this way. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Trying to hide from 4 people under one tiny bridge doesn't really work. The only place that I've ever heard of a Detroit-style pizza is at Little Caesars. Well, would you care to describe it, Joey090229 in the chat? Darn it. Well, that just tears it. Oh, there's 100 of them. This is like Custer's Last Stand or something. Good job, Nico-chan. I hope you're a reference to Nico Case, the musician. But if not, I still appreciate your help. Oh no. We'll go back at the start.
You're gonna wanna hide. Trust me.
course, for excellent reasons. I don't think you...
I totally shot that guy right in the chest. Absurdity. I call shenanigans. Anyway. Yeah, it's a rectangular type dish, and does that have tomato sauce on top of it instead of just in the just underneath the cheese?
Don't make this any harder than it has to be.
Where that came from?
What the heck is that? Why can't I rope swing? Well, does that count? Hopefully that counts for me. And I get a kill for that. It's underneath the cheese. Oh, Joy, but it's not true Detroit-style pizza. You've been shammed. But it had Chicago deep dish pizza with sauce on top. Then you had Detroit-style pizza if you had Chicago deep dish with sauce on top. God's sake. That's absurd. I totally had you deadly saint. Despite your name, I had you dead to rights. I shot you like 3 times on the base of the skull and the neck. This game is unrealistic. Alright, now we're on a mission of vengeance.
Go ahead, run. I'll find you.
Now, normally, when there's a mech or somebody at that, or somebody like that, sorry, at that, somebody like that, it means there's people nearby. Found one stray person. Right in the face, buddy. You literally turned right into it, too. It's amazing.
Hey, can you assist?
Sure. You want to run now?
Oh man, who's that?
Back up.
Alright, we're out in a row now. This is like that scene in The Littlest Viking. Anyone know what that means? Know that movie? Never mind. There's a scene where they do cross arrows. Meaning one shoots in one diagonal and one shoots in the other. It's pretty friggin' gross, but it's a very effective tactic. We should employ here.